So, the next four speakers are going to concentrate on the medical cannabis bill and that issue, and they're going to tell their stories of why they need it and why they're passionate and why they're taking a stand, and explain a little bit further about the medical cannabis bill. Our first medical cannabis speaker is Angela Ferro.
After watching my youngest sister battle cancer for 4 of her 5 years on this earth, I thought I had seen the worst of human suffering. My life now as a mother of a child diagnosed with an incurable epilepsy has shown me a different but equally painful form of suffering. At 6 months of age, right before our eyes, our son Michael went from being vibrant and healthy to blue and lifeless in a matter of minutes. After many tests, we were assured this was probably a one-time incident. However, a second seizure a week later proved otherwise. Our journey since those first seizures has been filled with labs, scans, pharmaceuticals, diets, a surgical implant, and a diagnosis of Lennox-Gastaut syndrome. Lennox-Gastaut syndrome is a rare and hard-to-treat form of epilepsy with no known cure. The seizures that accompany this diagnosis are unpredictable and debilitating. One of Michael's most prevalent types of seizures are light-induced seizures. The sun is Michael's kryptonite, which makes even the simple act of driving in a car a difficult process. To try to keep Michael's seizures at bay, Michael is on a medication that causes aggression and sleep disturbances. To counteract those side effects, Michael is on 2 sleep medications and a behavior medication. Even with all of these medications, Michael continues to have seizures, behavior issues, and sleep problems. Because of Michael's severe condition and resistant to treatment, we continue to search for other options. Our prayers seem to have been answered with the story of Charlotte Biggie. Charlotte, as many of you probably already know, is a 7-year-old little girl with a rare genetic disorder known as Dravet syndrome, who after starting medical cannabis made a dramatic transformation from being wheelchair-bound to walking and talking. Dravet syndrome, like Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, is a disorder with no known cure and a poor prognosis. Amazingly, Charlotte is completely off pharmaceuticals and thriving, which is something unheard of in children with her condition. I applaud Charlotte's mother, Paige, for pushing through all the opposition that stood in her way of treating her daughter with cannabis. She's paved the way for children in other states to benefit from this treatment. Our hope for this possible treatment in Pennsylvania is being suppressed by antiquated beliefs. If this treatment were available today, Michael's neurologist would have no problem with prescribing it for him. Cannabis comes with a side effect profile much less daunting than a slew of medications he has prescribed to Michael to date. It cannot be denied that cannabis is much safer than the many combinations of anti-epileptics that I have given to my child. It breaks my heart to think that we have no other options, and I am forced to watch my son continue to suffer, all because I do not live in a compassionate state. Our family lives with the knowledge of the dangers associated with Michael's uncontrolled seizures and multiple medications. My son and many others suffering from debilitating conditions in Pennsylvania do not have the luxury of waiting any longer for this option. One of my friends once told me that I was the only one who could hold the door of hope open for Michael. That door has become very heavy over the last 12 and a half years. Hopefully this movement has made me realize I am not alone, and that now I have others helping me hold that door open. I hope all of you can help me hold that door open by supporting Senate Bill 1182 and House Bill 2182 that will make the compassionate use of medical cannabis a reality for my son and others in Pennsylvania. Please contact your legislators and then let them know that you want them to pass the compassionate use of medical cannabis. Thank you.